Hello every pony art, Lysiane here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and also for my Patreon. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine and my personally opinion about what is happening in My Little Pony. And before we start, I'll just say that I passed my exams today. I got 10, so I'm very happy, and yeah, that actually all because I just wanted to tell you guys. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I was actually thinking about the My Little Pony pets, and I was thinking about if they actually have some sort of magic. Now we see that even Earth ponies have magic. I was thinking about that maybe the pets in the MLP universe, or how to say that, has magic. And I was actually thinking that yes, they do, or maybe they don't. So there's like both for and against that they have magic, because we see in the episode where Rainbow Dash is getting a pet how much they actually can do if they're put up to a test. As the eagle and all of that, they're doing a great job in passing almost the same tests as Rainbow Dash, and that was actually why I feel like there must be some sort of extra magic, because I know that animals in the real world maybe also can do stuff like this, but I was also thinking that it have to be extra special to, almost fly as quick as Rainbow Dash and fly in through all of that. They are going to be a part of their trial, or how to say that. And also I feel like when they're separated from their owners, they show some sort of magical connection, or how to say that without sounding weird. And I also feel like when they're together with their owners, the owners actually gets a boost in magical stuff. I'm not 100% sure about this, but one of the pets that are definitely magical is the phoenix, as Celestia has, because not only it goes back again when it dies, but it's also like a mythical creature in our world. In our world, we can't get a griffin as pet, even though that could be very awesome. And I was actually thinking that griffin and all of the pets are symbolizing much more than just what a pet is actually supposed to symbolize. So we know that the dog, for example, AJ's dog here, Venona, is loyal and a good dog like every other person. I do really feel like that the animal that they have as pet actually reflects who they are in their personality. Even Rainbow Dash with Tank, because she can be stubborn and she can be like very doing stuff and stuff like that. So I really do feel like achievement is more in Tank than everything else. But I also feel like for example, the Phoenix, as I was telling you about, also represents Celestia very well. And also I feel like there's a hidden meaning inside the phoenix, because I don't only believe that it's the phoenix that can come back after death, or how to say that. I actually feel like Celestia, Luna, Cadence and Twilight now has the ability to come back if they want to. I don't believe that they're, immortal, but I do believe that they have this, like a phoenix, they have one more try or 3 more tries. Maybe it's 3 times you can come back from actually death, and then it's it, then the next time, the 4th time, you will, go away completely. But I was actually thinking about this a lot, also because I really do feel like that makes some more potential for Celestia and how she actually survived in 1,000 years where her sister was entrapped in the moon. Maybe Starsworld thought that Celestia was killed and then, tried to cast the one spell that Twilight later fixes and becomes Discord via the items. I talked about that in other episodes. And everything went haywire and stuff like that. But I really do feel like I wanted to talk about the pets also because I really do enjoy seeing the pets. I wish that I could have a dog in real life, but I'm living in an apartment where dogs are not allowed. I can have one cat, but I'm not a cat person. Or bunny or stuff like that. Or goldfish if I wanted that, or maybe turtles. I was actually thinking about getting maybe a turtle at one point, maybe not, because it's also like when I don't have the money or means to take care of the animal, I also feel like it's a little bit neglecting of the animal, so I will not have stuff like goldfish or stuff like that, because I really want a pet that actually can take care of itself. And the only pet I can get into my mind that can do that is actually a cat, but I don't want cats, so yeah, I don't know, you guys. Maybe it's just fine that I don't have a pet, then I don't need to think about the money and the taking care of it and stuff like that. But it also sometimes I'm very lonely in my apartment and stuff like that, even though that I have friends that comes and visit me, and I have a boyfriend that comes and visit me, and family that comes and visit me. It's still sometimes I really wish that I had other way to have a pet. But yeah, now talking about what I was thinking with the magic and the pets in general, I also believe in the episode where Spike is actually taking care of them. The pets know where the main six actually have gone to the station. And I was actually thinking, well, pets in our world would not, maybe the dog would know where you were going, but the other animals, I don't feel like they would follow the dog, or they would know where the owners were going. So I actually feel like there is some sort of magical connection to them in their world, like we don't have that in our world. So that was actually what I was thinking about, the magical connection to the animals and the ponies. And I also feel like I said before that the pets all represents their owners, and there is a deeper meaning with having these pets and stuff like that. The alligator Gummy is also representing Pinkie Pie very nicely, because Gummy doesn't have teeth, so he can't bite stuff, but it's also a very fun pet to have when you think about it. It's not everybody that wants an alligator as pet, but that was actually all that I have to say today about the pets and what I feel like there is a magical connection between them and their owners. And I also feel like they themselves have actually some sort of magic, maybe some kind that looks like Earth Pony magic, but not quite as powerful, if that makes any sense. But leave your comments in the comments down below. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And today, bye.